And I know, I'm being a bit funny now, but it's just doing a survey. And I thought I'd just show people, this is what Wally Dampman and the average RICS surveyor turns up with, one of these things. Okay, so you walk in a house and you do a building survey with that. So you got this stupid thing with blinking lights, and that's it. That's all you use. Well, you know what? We walk in. I got my little prod, and I use this for poking and prodding, and it's great for telling if you've got hollow. See, loose plaster, hard, loose. So that's my little bonking stick that I use. Then I've got the torch, and you use that. You can see obviously a lot more problems once you start using the torch on the wall. There you go, and you can see straight away. Can you see Wally Dampman's been in here? And you see that line along the wall, and that line there in the middle that you can see is where Wally has stripped the plaster off and put his tanking plaster on. See if we can focus it. There we go. So you've got a line. So that's what I use a torch for. Then obviously we've got the camera, and we take photographs of it. And then we've got a thermal hygrometer, and we record temperatures and humidities and all sorts of things. So there we are, we've got the relative humidity in the room at the moment and the temperature, so we know how much moisture there is in the air. We can actually cycle that through, and there you go, we've got 9.34 grams per cubic meter of water in the air in this house at the moment. So there we go, we've got a thermal hygrometer, and we've got a probe that we can stick into all sorts of little tiny places, and we can find out where the moisture is. And then we've got surface temperature probe, so I can put this on the wall, and I can tell what the surface temperature is. So if I'm looking for dew point and condensation, I've got something here that allows me to see, is this wall actually at dew point? Is it condensing on that wall? And then of course the good old binoculars, and you're using those constantly to look at possible things on the wall that might be causing a problem, or holes in roofs or whatever. But there's a fair bit of equipment there. Oh, and also the thermal imaging camera. So you've got imaging as well. So we look at the temperature of the wall and we get thermal images of it. So actually there's a bit of an array of equipment here, isn't there? As opposed to that, which is what the average chartered surveyor carries around and tries to tell you you have damp or you have a problem in your building. That lot is what we use. And you're probably looking at about 10,000 quid's worth of kit there. It's not cheap. As opposed to that the average surveyor uses, and it costs 100 quid, and you can buy them in Boots or B&Q. And that's all they're using. So there's your RICS chartered surveyor. Wow, cool. I'm a RICS chartered surveyor. I've got one of these. I'm qualified. Or I'm a Wally Dampman. It doesn't really matter. They're all as bad as each other. So there you go. Anyway, I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about the kit and the equipment that we use.